Hey guys, this is your Empress D from Empress Empire, and I am here with a nightcap reading. I want to ask God, the universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and ascended masters to come through and help me deliver the message for you. Passion. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long lasting wisdom fill us up. There's a passion that's developing within you. We've had chaotic moments and you know sadness, pain that seemed like it would last forever. But how they always say everything happens for a reason. Beneath these intense emotions hides a hidden gem of insight. So learning lessons, figuring things out. Why did they happen? How can I grow from this? Am I putting my passions in the right place? Remembrance, right? So reminiscing. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through. Look at that. I was just, yeah. As a soul embody, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. Exactly. That's cool. The universe is with you. God is with you. It's almost like putting the pieces together in a puzzle. Cosmic flower, right? To blossom, to grow. The frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. So I feel there's the energy of, growth, steps from pain to understanding to blossom. And this could be something that's going on within you. This could also be pertaining to a relationship, to a life experience, towards your growth as a person, towards your development as a human being. And sometimes our memories put everything into perspective. Some people, they tell me, oh, you can't live in the past, you can't remember the past, you gotta let the past go. I, I would say to a certain degree, yes, we need to let the past go. But a lot of our past is pieces to the puzzle. Notice how the word remembrance kept popping up. Because when we're intuitive people, well, we all are intuitive, but those who are more in tune with their intuition, everything is not shown to you all at once. You have to go through certain experiences, then have a higher level of understanding, and then you put it together like, oh, this is why this happened, because I needed to go through this to learn that and be who I am right now. So the energy of remembrance, the energy of putting the pieces together just to make your life into what you've always wanted it to be. Give me something on this passion. Home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. And then we got the same color basically coming out again. So, maybe you shared your home, even though this message can resonate with someone, right? But, I gotta go a little deeper with what I feel. Even though you lived with someone, right, that you were passionate about, probably somebody that you loved, right? Somebody that you were open with, somebody that you trusted. Maybe they're the house situation changed, right? And this was an experience of intense emotion that you felt, and it kind of took you for a loop, but it provided you with understanding of why these changes occurred within your household dynamic. But again, on the flip side, your household situation is improving either through a move or through a change in occupant. Give me something on remembrance. Wow. Yeah. The remembrance, it says, it supports your memory of everything that you have gone through as a soul in a body. Right? The experiences, the intense emotions that we feel because of certain events that, happen. There's an energy of nostalgia, right? But deep down, now you understand. Okay, deep down now you understand why all this happened to you. Now you're like, oh wait, this was divinely guided. Right? And we have, what to do Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Give me something on cosmic flower. Wow. As you develop, okay, as you grow, as you activate that place that you call home, you will be supplied. You will have infinite supply. Okay? You are supplied for today and for all of your tomorrow. And you're almost there to reach this infinite supply, to grow and be the person that you've always wanted to be. You know that it's going to happen. You have faith, right? You probably pray about it in your home. The things that you're passionate about, the things that you want to see happen. Bottom of the deck of the Angels deck, Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. So please understand that anything that happened in the past, it wasn't to hurt you. It was to teach you. It was to harness that inner knowledge that you had deep down within you. And to trust in the universe and in God and grow. Yeah, teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. There's certain things that you learned through this either passionate relationship, very intense experience that you went through that was, you know, related to your home, your family dynamic, the people that live with you, etc., etc. You learned something from this that was so strong, that was so life-changing, that was so moving, that you're gonna end up teaching others how to deal with these things in the future. You've been patient, I feel. You've been watering. Oh my God. You've been nurturing yourself. You've been nurturing yourself. You've been giving yourself time and space to understand everything deeper. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Okay? So you know what to do. And you also know, that you have to have patience, that things are going to happen, that, a flower, because right in this reading, you're considered a flower. In my opinion, right now. You're considered a flower, and a flower, it doesn't grow overnight. You gotta go water it. You gotta get sunlight, and then if it gets too cold outside, the fucking leaves start falling off. And then you just gotta, grow new leaves, and that's just how we are. Sometimes people miss the concept of life. One day I used to walk in this park. I used to go for walks. And I remember I was so vibrant and excited and feeling. Give me something on this infinite supply while I tell them. Feeling, and there was this tree in the park. And it was such a beautiful tree. And I was like, yo, that's the Empress tree right there. It just looked like an empress tree. There's a deck that I have that I think is the unknown tarot, for those that know that deck. And the empress card in that deck is a tree. I'm gonna look for it to show y'all. I'm gonna look for it so y'all can see. And I saw a tree like this at the park, and I'm like, yo, that's the empress tree. That's my tree right there. I was so hyped, and the tree was so green and beautiful and everything like that. And I'm like, yo, that's my tree. So that day that I identified that tree as mine, oh yo, yo, I haven't opened this fucking deck. I don't even think I've ever used it in any of my videos. Look, and there's still cards there. There was still a card under there. How the hell did I pull it out and it's right on that? Bro, I'm tripping right now, bro. Cause this shit just came to my head. Cause sometimes I can't with these cards. Sometimes I can't with myself, bro. This should be too fucking wild and crazy. It be too wild and crazy that it's like, yo, if you, I go through shit that is like, if I tell you, you won't believe me. Because, it's just gonna be like, nah, bitch, you tripping. Nah, bitch, you bugging. Yo, I swear to you, I did not know that I was gonna pull that card. Like, and there was still a card in there. Anyway, the tree was like that, right? Obviously it was green and beautiful. And I named it as my tree. I spent a while without going to the park. I was kind of depressed, down, and just sad. And I said, oh my God, I need to go for a walk. When I get to the park, the tree is completely bare. Okay? It has no leaves on it. The leaves are like all on the floor. And I'm gonna just pause the video real quick so I can go and get the leaf, because I gotta show it to y'all. So you're gonna feel a little glitch in the video, but I'm not gonna leave it rolling while I open the door, walk, come back. I'm gonna just pause it real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I said, look at the leaf. I was like, yo, what is the coincidence that me feeling so down and depressed and just like feeling whack as fuck, I said, let me go to the park and take a walk. And I go to the park and I see that the tree is completely bare and the leaves are all on the floor. And I said, wow, I need to remember this. And I picked up one of the leaves and I took it home. This must have been over a year ago, but the leaf is still here. My point is, and I'm sorry if I'm rambling and everything, but my point is that we get to that point many times, like the seasons. And then we have to grow, then the tree has to grow new leaves. And I feel like when we go through those type of changes, what we grow, instead of, physically growing new leaves, we just grow new understanding, deeper understanding of ourselves. And, I was like, wow, just like that tree, I was feeling when it had no leaves on it. But look, the leaves were still beautiful, but they weren't green. That was a crazy experience, and it was just like a revelation for me. I mean, I always knew that, but to actually see it in sync with what you're going through, it was mind blowing to me. And I'm feeling that energy right now in this reading. So thank you for those who stuck with me and listened to me rambling and got the point and all of that. I love y'all. Okay, so let's see what card came out. Yo, Archangel Michael again. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved, and therefore, as you grow, as you continue to connect with your inner wisdom, as you continue to be patient, and you use the things that you learn to teach and guide others in any way that it applies to your life, you will have infinite supply, okay, from the Most High. Comfort. I am with you in your time of need, helping you heal your heart. Right? So this change that happened in your household, something that you were passionate about, something that brought you intense emotion, the angels are like, we're here bringing, healing to your heart, and trust that everything is occurring in divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. I believe that God has a plan and an order for all of us. But if we're not patient and we don't take the time to use that inner wisdom that we were blessed with, that we were born with, we will miss out. Okay? We will miss out on our growth as human beings, as mothers, as fathers, as daughters, as sons, brothers, sisters, parents, whatever role we're playing. We need to be patient. We need to nurture ourselves. We need to remember what brought us to this moment. And we also need to remember that we are powerful and that God loves us. As long as we let God into our life, He will love us. And He will supply for us. Maybe it won't be in the way that you want it, but it will happen. Most definitely. I'm a walking fucking proof of that. And as time goes on, I might share some of my shit. You know what I'm saying? I do share a little bit of it on my podcast. The link is in the description box if you guys feel compelled to hear me talk shit. Yeah. But let's see what else. Give me something on this home passion, teaching and learning. Home passion, teaching and learning. Chariot. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. Horses, I feel like they're very resilient animals. And they have confidence and power and great strength. And they're focused. Right? Because people depend on them to move them around, and they have strong, strong essence. So, move forward with what you've learned. Stay focused and stay strong and stay extremely confident in what you believe, what you're passionate about, if you're gonna move, where you're gonna move to, right? If you're gonna teach if you're gonna teach what you've learned to other people, be confident about what you're saying. Let me get patience, inner wisdom, and remembrance. The devil. Take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. You know, I really wasn't expecting this character to pop up in my reading, but you already know the inner wisdom is telling you, right, what's toxic. Maybe this person that you were sharing a home with was toxic and you knew it deep down inside, and you had to be patient with this person, right? You still had to be nurturing to this person. Okay? You remember what this person did to you and how they kind of tried to stunt your growth, and you had to stay strong and you had to stay focused, right, to not get sucked in to these temptations, to this deceit, to this manipulation. This person would do shit intentionally, right? Because this devil card, I mean, the devil card is depicted in many different ways in all different decks, right? But the face that I see here, he looks like very cunning. Like, I know what I'm doing and I'm gonna do it anyway. I know that it's wrong and I'm gonna do it anyway. I know that it's I don't mean to offend anybody, but this person might have enjoyed watching you get fat, watching you gain weight, giving you alcohol. We got I'm seeing her pouring this water here, you know, and you knew that it was toxic. You remember these events of what this person did to you, and that's probably why there was a change in the household. And they did send you into a whirlwind of emotions, a roller coaster. Dang, I didn't expect that. That shit went south real quick. It's almost like it brung that person into the reading, which I didn't intend. But hey, it's part of your teaching. It's part of what you learned. It's part of the experience. You guys encountered or shared a home with someone that was toxic. You were passionate about this person. This person was probably passionate about you. But then you remember and you knew deep inside, like, yo, this person is controlling. This person is manipulative. This person is making me worse instead of making me better. And you're having to nurse yourself back. You're having to dig deep for that knowledge, for that inner knowledge that you know is deep down in there, to make yourself strong, to make yourself confident, to keep yourself focused, to keep yourself educated and learning more and more about you, about your situation, about where you're headed, and also about this person. This person was very deceitful, you know. But right where Archangel Michael, look, comes out an angel. A devil and an angel. Would you look at that? Ain't that some shit? And then the angel comes out with Archangel Michael, which Archangel Michael is the you know, he's the one that battles this character. As we all know, He battles this character, and he's here. You know what I'm saying? If Archangel Michael is here and the devil is here, there is a battle between the darkness and the light, between the good and the bad. But if he's present, we know that we are protected, because Archangel Michael protects us from lower vibrational energies, and we have that aligned with infinite supply. Right there, infinite supply with Archangel Michael. And then we have the angel on top of that, clarifying. Okay, your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, that's why this person, for some of yous, maybe this person don't live with you no more, or maybe this person don't come to your house no more, you know, and you might feel still passion for this person. But since the angels are protecting you, this person can't get to you, and they're nothing but a memory. Coño. Wow. And you know, since this card is linked with the infinite supply, it's like the angels, they're always gonna be there. They're protecting you because they know that you have to grow into something beautiful, into something magnificent. Okay, they know that you have to evolve in this spiritual journey, and they refuse to let this motherfucker feed you more bullshit. Because you know that they were. And you know that they were intentionally trying to keep you stuck. That's why they're saying have confidence, be strong, stay focused. This person was trying to keep you stuck. Why? So they can manipulate you and get what they wanted out of you. Let's get some romance, angels. Yo, I don't know if I'm getting like an audio upgrade or what the hell it is, but it's almost like I hear like bass, like when I put the cars there, like I like hear it double. It's kind of distracting. It's almost like if there was a hurricane or like a rumble, like a tornado or something, like I would fucking probably hear it before everybody else. That's how it feels right now. Whew. Separation. Yeah. And you know what? It wanted to come out over here, and I put it over here like a little hard-headed. But look, they're separating you. Time away from your partners on the horizon. And it's like this guy was like, listen, I don't want to leave, but I gotta go. And the girl's like, but don't leave. But then the angels are there, right? Like, let him go. And then the Archangel Michael color, that green, is there. Okay, protecting you. Like you just love this person, right? You didn't understand why they had to leave, it hurt them. It hurt them. It hurt them. And I feel like deep down they would love to reconcile with you. But I feel like Archangel Michael and the angels, they're guarding you from it, because it might stop your growth, you know. playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. As you move forward, you know, be a little bit more playful. I'm feeling like they're saying childlike, like doing things maybe with kids or stuff like that. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing, spiritual path. Maybe this person was into, the dark side, and what they do doesn't align with what you do, or what you believe in is not what they believe in, or you guys are from different religions, different, ethnicities, backgrounds, color, race, whatever the hell you want to call it. But this is what causes separation between you guys. It was a conflict of spirituality. Even if you don't see it that way, that was an underlining thing. And that's why Archangel Michael had to step in and separate you. Maybe this person was connected to people that are from a low vibration. Maybe they are dragging darkness from their past as well. What else we got here? Let's get you some ancestors. I know I'm a little slow today. I just want to thank you guys for your patience with me. Those who are sticking around, you already know, fucking with a real one, cause bitch is tired. But I'm like, I can't leave my people hanging today. I gotta give them, some type of message today. Oh shit, bro, this shit is out of control right now. The message from this deck, I like to read from the book, the message in the book, because I love the messages in the book. But here we have great teacher. Okay, I was talking about God, and there he is. This is the image of God in this deck. He was the great teacher. He is, shall I say, the great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. Know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. We already picked that up. Learn from your current experience. Then share them with others. We got the teaching. I already said this, but yeah, you already know. This card can represent a teacher in your life or the great teacher within you. Either way, it shows you that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world. You are having spiritual experiences at this time and gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. There's a great chance that if you've been having any challenges recently, you're surmounting them. And allow them to be vehicles, right? Like the horses. Vehicles to lessons that are helping your spiritual connection. If you feel you've received messages from heaven or the universe recently, this card is a confirmation that these have indeed been holy experiences. This card was inspired by Jesus, who is one of the most widely acknowledged and loved spiritual teachers of all times. But there is a great teacher in every tradition. And this card represents the one to whom you feel closest to, as well as the great teacher within. The teacher wears simple clothes here to demonstrate that even if you live a simple life, it can be an incredibly spiritual one. He is surrounded by a sense of serenity and harmony because he has absolute trust in the higher power that moves through him. And the dove on the card represents receiving answers to prayers through signs and experiencing peace through joy. That's lit, bro. Let's get two more. That's lit. Oracle. Wait for important information. Be open and receptive to information. Gather facts so that you can make a decision that is in line with your integrity, right? With the teachings that you have learned, with the teacher within you, that inner wisdom. Being patient. Angels, ancestors, and the universe are speaking to you at this time. So look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. You are being guided to wait for more information before making any fast moves, because at the moment you are letting your wants get in the way of your needs. There is an opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time, but you will only be able to do so if you are willing to truly open your eyes. If you have been waiting for future information about a choice you have to make or an action you have to take, don't take matters into your own hands, but let what needs to be revealed be revealed. Then you'll know what to do next. The angels are supporting you. Trust them. I love that deck. I'll get one more. It's just literally like, oh wow, Lord. Take charge with authority. Don't be afraid to take charge or use your voice. Be strong. Sometimes you have to take control in order to be honored. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it's time to change that. There is no excuse for bad behavior, and the ancestors are encouraging you to hold your ground and speak your mind in a fiercely loving way. You have the energy and the might to overcome drama or energies that aren't working for your growth. And it's time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation that you don't want to be in. You are being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed. This card also brings the energy of ambition and can show you have the potential to move upwards on a professional level, but only if you act with authority and show who you really are. And then we're going to close that out with some star seeds. Star seeds cards are in line with this message. Freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. So this, like, I picked that up in the beginning, like, you know, you're blossoming, you're growing. You're free to do that. You're free to do that because things are going to change in your home, in your life. Things are going to move forward. And, you know, You probably separated from this toxic individual. You made the choice, right? Choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in a new direction of choice. And truth. See your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. Absolutely. Courage. Wow. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Oh shit, look at those. That person. I never even saw this, but that person, that toxic person that was in your life, they're watching you. Okay? They're keeping a close eye on you. Any information they can get. Trust your intuition. It will be guiding you to the answers you seek. Whatever you feel about this person, whatever you feel is right. Don't doubt that. Remember, our intuition and our gut feelings is God talking to us. You see how we could talk to God, but we don't hear him talk back to us? He talks back to us through that inner guidance that we receive, through our instinct, our intuition, our gut feeling. That's God talking to us. That's God guiding us. Wisdom. See your adversities as an opportunity to expand your spiritual light. Right? This situation was unnerving, right? It was a little reckless. It was a little problematic. It was a little, chaotic, but you learned from this, and you're going to grow from this. Observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life, right? The things that we don't understand at first, but as we observe and we think and we learn and we change and we evolve, we find out the truth, and the truth will set us free. Even if it's not, somebody says, oh, the truth will set you free. Like, sometimes it's not you saying the truth that sets you free, right? Not in every situation it resonates like that. In some situations, you're set free by learning the truth, by walking in your own truth. That's freedom. By being who you want to be, by saying no when you want to say no, by not talking to somebody that you shouldn't talk to, by letting things play out in divine timing. That's freedom. I pray that you guys enjoyed this reading. Trust me, it took everything in my soul to sit up here and do this today, especially. I want to thank you guys, whoever, sat through the whole reading. I appreciate you. I want to send you so much fucking blessings, and I want you to have a wonderful night's sleep today, and feel the presence of God, feel the presence of the angels, know that you're protected, know that you're gonna be provided for infinitely, forever. Okay? And anything that you lose, anything that's a downfall, anything that feels like, damn, just know that in the end is for your greater good. It's for your highest good anyway. God's rejection is his protection. Okay? And rejection is just redirection. Okay? Sometimes I remember somebody told me, a friend of mine, she says, I went into the store and my fucking card didn't work. I had to go back to the fucking car and get another card, and You know, it was like a fucking shit show. And then she realized that she missed a car accident. Right? She her card was getting rejected and she didn't understand why. And then when she saw the accident, she says, shit. Had that not happened, that would have probably been me. Right? So when we feel that certain things don't go good, just know God's hand is in everything. And you don't gotta worry. You just gotta trust, believe, stay strong, stand in your truth, respect your inner wisdom, and everything is gonna be fine. Nothing happens without a purpose. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day, great night, or great morning, whenever you watch this video that I did with so much love. This is your Empress D, signing off.